Hello, I'm Lieutenant General Todd Semonite, 54th Chief of Engineers, and we're on the road again. Today we're at Fort Carson, Colorado, seeing some great construction that the Omaha District is doing out here. You know, we do a great job working for the Army, and our customers are always great soldiers and great leaders out there. A lot of times you don't get to see those. Today I'm really excited to be with the Brigade Commander from the 4th ID Combat Aviation Brigade. And this is Lori Robinson. She's just got back from Afghanistan with her unit, and we're putting in here somewhere about $1 billion over the last couple of years. We're still working through this, but Lori, to be able to give you the facilities for your soldiers, your civilians, to be able to maintain probably one of the most lethal warfighting brigades in the United States Army, if not the world. Lori, we're excited to have you. Can you kind of tell our team what are we doing out here? Tell us a little bit about your brigade, and maybe you can point to some of the buildings.
Yes, sir. 4th Combat Aviation Brigade stood up here at Fort Carson in 2013. Since then, we have approximately 113 aircraft, rotary wing, as well as unmanned aerial systems. We are continuing to build and modernize the brigade over this year as we bring in additional Gray Eagle to the brigade as well. We have approximately 2,900 soldiers that work out of Butts Army Airfield here, and we certainly appreciate all the new facilities as they start. To my right front here is our brigade headquarters. That is a complete facility that we currently occupy. Just to that here, though, is under construction a facility for all 5 of my battalion headquarters that will move here, and it'll make it very efficient as we are right next door to our brigade headquarters. Okay. Behind me, as we pan across Butts Army Airfield, we're building a series of hangars for the Assault Battalion, the General Support Aviation Battalion, and our new Gray Eagle facilities across the breadth of the airfield here, and certainly that'll help us be extremely efficient in our maintenance operations here.
So Lori, really this is a whole complex. The rest of your soldiers right now, I know there's elements on the other part of Fort Carson, but you've got the runway out here, but really this is to be able to take care of all 5 of your battalions. The brigade headquarters is already done. I know there's the rest of this stuff, but obviously to be able to maintain that lethal edge, you've got to have maintenance facilities. Some of these complicated, I mean, they're very complicated with fire suppression, all the rest of it. And I'm glad to see that this thing is coming along. I'll be honest with you, we would have liked to be able to deliver this a little bit earlier. Anytime we build things in the Corps, sometimes we have challenges, but it doesn't mean that we're just as dedicated to be able to get those things delivered on time. And as somewhere in the Corps of Engineers, you can have great generals and great colonels out there, great senior civilians, but it's the guys on the ground with the muddy boots that have to deliver. Brian Jakonski is our area engineer out here to be able to see this through about $1 billion. Brian, tell the Corps team a little bit, maybe some of the things we've learned, maybe some of the successes we've had. If we had challenges from your experience, what are a little bit of the things that you've experienced on this project?
Yes, sir. This has been a very interesting program. Normally we build it and then they arrive. In this case, they arrived before we even started building it. So we've been working very closely with the Combat Aviation Brigade and all their personnel, the DPW, and our contractor that are building everything to try to bring this up without impacting their operations. One of the big points was to have the tie-down points so they could bring in their airframes without hazard. I'm just happy we've had great partners throughout.
Well, and part of the challenge here is it's evolving. I mean, you've got obviously some buildings that are here that have been here before, a lot of new buildings. You got a brigade just coming back from Afghanistan. You've got some new systems being fielded, some of these unmanned aerial systems. You've also got now the unit getting ready to train up, new units being formed, getting ready to go do warfighting training. So it's very, very important that we're trying to be as responsive as possible to the tactical commander on the ground and to be able to make sure we're delivering that. And Lori, Brian, the one thing that regardless of what happens with the Corps, what we've got to do is be transparent. We've got to look you in the eye and tell you exactly where we're at. And to all of those people in the Corps team out there that are working for us, the whole theme here is deliver. We've got to deliver this program. We've got a lot of work that the nation needs us to do, just like how the colonel's going to be ready to go to war. So it's incumbent that, Brian, every day we come to work, we're as aggressive as we can to relentlessly pursue being able to get these buildings done on time. So Lori, congratulations on a great command. We're awful glad to be working for you. Brian, do not slow down. Continue to push the whole team out here. But this Combat Aviation Brigade's critical, and we're committed to getting it done on time. Thanks an awful lot.